Doesn't need to be perfect. You just need to start. You need to start where you are. You need to start messy, and you need to fall in love with the process. Everything that you need to know, you have. You have the information within you already. You do not need to take a course. You do not need to gain some more information. You have everything that you need already. And now it's just about trusting yourself to act. In the same way you can get up in the morning and you can work for the man, you need to get up and you need to work for yourself. And I'm speaking to myself when I say this, because no one is going to push you. No one is going to make you successful. It starts with you. But the main way to become successful is by starting and being okay with looking like a fool. Everybody, I have a lot of people on Instagram, or at least I used to before I created a new Instagram, that would just watch Faith. They would just watch my stories. They would just like my posts, but nobody would interact with me. And I felt like a loser. And I felt like nobody truly cared about me. And I think that's something that I still struggle with sometimes when I create content, because it's like, damn, I'm not where I want to be yet. I don't have the views. I don't have the numbers. I'm not there. But then what is the numbers, right? What is the numbers, and what is that going to do for you, that just being the person you need to be? I don't know. I lost the plot. I lost the train of thought. Essentially, you could be the version of yourself that has the views right now, and stop seeking to, I guess, change yourself, alter yourself, because that's what you think is going to get you more views, or that's what you think is going to make you successful. But no, success is how you show up right now, because all we have is right now. The now is all we have. If you knew tomorrow was going to be your last day, like, how would you live your life? Live your life today, and do the things that you need to do right now to the best of your ability. And if you feel like you do not have the skills yet, the skills comes through action. The skills come through putting in the repetitions. Like DJing. DJing is something that has sparked my interest. I mean, I love music and I've always been into music, but I've been going to more events. Met this cool guy, and through meeting this guy, I realized, like, yo, DJing is really cool, and this is a skill that I would like to learn. One doesn't just acquire a deck and know how to DJ. No, you put in the work. You gotta mess around. You gotta suck before you are good. Because there's some DJs out here that they play in some of your favorite venues, but their mixes is not that good, respectfully. I don't know where. I guess because we have all these eyes on us. We have all these eyes on us, and with eyes, we can kind of feel the judgment in it. I know when I first started telling people that, like, I made videos, at first, like, I was a little bit cringe, like, damn, like, people are gonna look at my videos and think that I'm weird or something. But now it's kind of part of my identity to be set apart, to be different than other people. And I'm really starting to lean into that a little bit more in everything I do. your personality, who you are, your presence, your aura, it encompasses everything from the music you listen to how you dress to the food you, everything, who you are, your essence. I'm starting to apply that to my life, from the clothes I wear. Like like truly wearing clothes that feel like me, fit, like the character, because that's all we are, guys. Like the skin, we're meat suits. We're wearing meat suits. It's so weird. We're not we're not these vessels. We're the operators of the vessels. So we could treat this, I treat this as like a character. I'm Dorian. Nice to meet ya. So I'm gonna dress my character up. I like beards, mustaches. Cut my hair. I'm gonna do things that feel good for me and resonate with the just the energy. Like, you ever thought about like why you like the things that you like? It's I don't think it's a mere coincidence that you like the things that you like. Nah, like you were sent here on earth to acquire these. Wow. You were sent here on earth to acquire these experiences specifically tailored for you, brother, sister, mother, father. It's so wild. Like, these specific experiences were tailored for you, and that's why there's nobody that is better than you, and that's why you're not better than anyone else. You got to humble yourself. We are all a part of the system. We're all part of one. The collective consciousness. We are all one. So you can look at someone down the road and be like, oh wow, they're shooting up right now. Like, I wouldn't do that personally. Like, my life is definitely better than theirs. But then you gotta ask yourself, like, if we all came here to experience what we are experiencing, they're doing exactly what they need to do. They're living their life, their path, exactly how they need to be living it. You are living your life exactly how you need it. And that's why, bro, like, I guess I would consider myself in the niche of like self-help and whatever. Bro, the advice I give to people, bro, is just to live your life the way you need to live your life, bro, by being authentic and showing up. I was watching like somebody that I don't want to name no names, but I was watching this guy's story, and he's like, oh, men have to do this, and men have to, and you gotta wake up at 5 o'clock, and then I used to do this, and I used to this, and if you don't do this, you're a punk, bro. Are you kidding me? Like, are you serious? So you're telling me that I need to work 3 jobs, and I need to hustle, and I need to do X, Y, and Z, and to not be a punk or to be a man? Because that's what men do? Bro, that's not the experience that I want for myself. You did that because that you followed your, I guess, your higher self. Your higher self said that you wanted to come to earth and experience this. So you're doing exactly what you need to do. I don't want to do that. And so many of you guys are being brainwashed and led like astray because you feel like you need to live a certain way. And that's where the dissonance is. That's when you start becoming depressed. That's when you start hating life, because you're following a formula that was made for someone else instead of following your own formula, bro. You gotta live your life. You gotta follow your joy. You gotta follow what lights you up inside. I guess this is lighting me up inside, right? Because I can't see myself working a regular 9 to 5 for the rest of my life, bro. I just, bro, I tried. I tried. I had I had like two really solid jobs. One I'm working fire alarms, and one working with fire extinguishers. Getting paid the most money I've ever made in my life. And bro, something just felt off. Like, is this really my life? Is this really? And then, you know, it's funny how life works, because then life gave me I guess the option, or no, life was like, all right, cool, you're gonna move to Atlanta. So I moved to Atlanta, quit the job, and then the whole Atlanta situation didn't work out. So it's like, damn, what now? What do I do? What do I do now? But all of these synchronicities, all of these experiences were molding me, were slowly molding me and turning me into the person that I needed to be. Bro, y'all know that one Steve Jobs quote is, or was it Steve Jobs? Somebody, you can't connect the dots looking forward. You can only connect the dots looking backwards. So when I think about my life and how it panned it out, it's like, oh, okay, that happened for this reason, and this reason happened for that reason. But I'm about to get deep right now. It's like, we say that these things happen for a reason. And yes, it happens for a reason, but the reason is you. You create the reason. There's no objective right or wrong, because two people can look at something and be like, oh, okay, nah, this is what it is. And then the other person's gonna be like, no, that's what it is. I'm trying to think about it like a fire example. I was gonna say something silly like, two people can look up at the sky and be like, one is blue, the sky is blue. Okay, now we can use that. Hold on, hold on. All right, cool. Two people on the phone, ba ba ba. One person in China, somebody in America. Oh, the sky is blue. No, the sky is black. Both are truths, right? But it's all perspective, because he's on the other side of the world where it's morning, and he's on the other side where it's night. Both are right. You know what I'm saying? Did I eat with that? Did I eat with that? Yeah. That was stupid. Um, the main point though was perspective, and it's all about how you look at life, right? Life is only gonna reflect to you, I guess, who you are, and if you find yourself always going through hardship and negativity and stuff, you gotta like ask yourself, it's like, goddamn, like, why am I viewing it like this? And what is this? Instead of like, why is life handing me these cards? It's like, what can I take away from this? What can I learn from this? Because then you're pulling out like something positive from the whole shebang. But I guess that's all I really have to say. Thanks for watching, guys.